From his skyscraper office, Jason saw her every day. Sarah, down at the chaotic corner of 5th and Broadway, selling pretzels to honking cabs and hurried pedestrians. What grabbed Jason, a titan of finance, wasn't her hustle, it was her grin. Even amidst the city's relentless grind, Sarah beamed, offering a kind word with every sale, head held high. He was drowning in a world of sharks, people clawing for his attention, his money. Sarah, in her simple world, seemed untouched by it all. Intrigued, Jason watched, trying to decipher her. How could someone with so little radiate such peace? He found himself anticipating that daily glimpse of her, a bright spot in his sterile world. His world was built on forced smiles, veiled greed. Sarah's sincerity felt alien, precious. He feared revealing his wealth would shatter whatever fragile image he held of her. But how else could he get close? Then, the audacious idea struck him. Beggar. He'd go undercover, meet her as just another face in the crowd, no Wall Street baggage. Next day, ripped jeans, a worn jacket, a smudge of dirt on his cheek. He waited in Central Park near her usual route. As Sarah walked through, shift over, Jason waved, voice roughened. "Good afternoon." Sarah paused, a warm smile lighting her face. "Afternoon," she replied, her voice naturally kind, a rarity in his cutthroat circles. Jason fumbled for conversation. "Work around here?" He tried to sound casual, masking his pounding heart. She nodded. "Pretzels, that corner. Hard work, but honest." That smile again, the one that haunted his penthouse views. They talked, and Jason was floored by her genuine nature. No pity, no suspicion, just easy respect like he was anyone else. This brief encounter confirmed it. Sarah was extraordinary. He had to know her without his billions in the way. As she left, Jason watched, heart racing. Days turned into weeks. Jason, in disguise, became a park fixture, timing his visits with Sarah's end-of-day walk. Conversations became routine, him asking about her day, her sharing snippets. Always light, always positive. Her simple joys amazed him. Selling a few extra pretzels, a kind word from a customer. These were her victories. He, surrounded by excess, felt strangely hollow. One afternoon on a park bench, Jason took a risk. "You're always so calm." "How?" Sarah laughed softly. "Gotta appreciate what you got, even if it's not much. I work hard, but I help my mom. Knowing she's okay, that's my peace." Jason was silent, stunned. Contentment in simplicity. His world chased more, always more. As she rose to leave, Jason was torn. He wanted to help, to know more, but fear held him back. The disguise remained. Each park meeting deepened his fascination. Her kindness, her optimism were intoxicating. Yet, a mystery lingered. She spoke of her pretzel stand. Never home, never family. Whenever he probed, she'd deflect. Doubt gnawed at him. To truly know Sarah, he'd have to investigate. That night, Jason shadowed her after work. The city lights blurred as they walked through quieter streets. Sarah finally turning down a modest block in Queens. Small houses, some worn, some bright. She stopped at a dimly lit house, slipped inside. Jason watched from the shadows. Peeling paint, old windows. He crept closer, peering through thin curtains. A small room, worn furniture, but meticulously kept. Then, an older woman entered, tired, slow. Sarah helped her to a bed, gently administering medicine. Her mother. Jason's heart ached. The pretzel seller, a caregiver fighting silent battles. Then, he froze. Sarah went to a bulky bag, pulled out cash, stacks of it. Jason stared, bewildered, as she meticulously counted, then locked it away. Significant money way beyond pretzel profits. Confusion slammed into him. Where did it come from? Who was Sarah, really? The image he was falling for fractured. Was she involved in something shady, or was there another story? He left, heart pounding, resolve hardening. He'd follow her again, unravel this secret. Next night, same routine, shadowing Sarah. He watched closer, searching for clues. After her usual walk, Sarah veered off, entering a less savory street, stopping at a dive bar. Neon lights flashed, loud music spilled out. Jason froze. This wasn't her world. He watched through the grimy window. Hostile atmosphere, rough men. Sarah was greeted by the bartender, then started serving drinks, wiping down counters. She looked uncomfortable, but held herself firm. This wasn't the cheerful street vendor life he'd imagined. Crude jokes, invasive stares. Jason's stomach clenched. After pretzels, this? He was stunned. The cash, the secret. It wasn't from something illegal, it was from sheer grit, brutal necessity. The bag of money wasn't mystery, it was survival. Outrage mixed with admiration. Sarah faced a reality she'd never hinted at. Silent strength, fierce love for her mother. Jason was shaken. The smiling pretzel girl was also a silent warrior. How could he help without blowing his cover? A beggar couldn't offer real help. His true identity might scare her, shatter her trust. He walked home, mind racing. Maintain the disguise? Reveal himself? He was caught in a trap of his own making. But one thing was clear. Sarah deserves so much more. More than just words. More than a beggar's sympathy. He couldn't shake the bar scene. Sarah, facing that nightly grind after a day on the streets, caring for her sick mother. Resilience beyond belief. He continued park meetings, brief encounters. Sarah, still friendly, optimistic, never hinting at her burdens. He listened intently, searching for cracks in her cheerful facade. Serene expression, upright posture. Her willpower both amazed and unnerved him. No mention of the bar, no family details, always deflecting. One afternoon park bench, Jason took a calculated risk. Sarah, you must have a tough routine. Always busy. Casual tone, probing intent. She smiled, eyes flickering away. Yeah, a little, but I manage. Light smile, unconvincing. And your mother? You said you help her a lot. Jason pressed gently. Sarah nodded, uncomfortable. Yeah, she's not great, health-wise, but I do what I can. Forced smile, masking deeper struggles. She was shutting down. Jason shifted topic, lighter conversation. He didn't want to push too hard, not yet. But the bar image haunted him. Sarah, surrounded by crude men, maintaining composure, he had to act discreetly. He decided to use his influence, improve her bar conditions anonymously. Jason knew the bar owners could pull strings without Sarah knowing. If he couldn't reveal himself, he could at least ease her burden. That night, Jason, no disguise, went to the bar, spoke to the manager, demanded better treatment for Sarah, lighter duties, shorter shifts, security. He'd cover the costs anonymously, Sarah none the wiser. Leaving the bar, Jason felt a sliver of relief. Not enough, but a start. He'd find more ways discreetly. Sarah deserved it. She deserved him, the real him. But that was a bridge he hadn't yet crossed. Next day, park. Sarah's eyes held a different light, relief. Less fatigue. How was your day? Jason asked, eager. Better, she smiled. Sometimes life feels lighter, you know. Days with surprises. Jason smiled back, pleased his intervention was working. He was even more determined. Sarah wasn't just someone he admired, she was someone he wanted beside him. He'd move mountains for her, even if she never knew it was him moving them. Jason couldn't keep hiding. Each day with Sarah deepened his admiration, his longing for truth. Her carefully chosen words, the silences, screamed of sacrifices hidden deep. Park bench, afternoon sun, he knew he had to break the charade. Risk everything. The weight of the secret was crushing him. Deep breath. Sarah, he started, no preamble. The other night, I saw you leaving a bar, late. He watched her face, saw the shock ripple through her. Passing by. What do you do there? Silence. Sarah stared at the ground, words like a blow. Truth, finally cornered. Seconds stretched. She looked up, eyes glistening, deep breath. I work there. Voice low, shame, resignation. Not by choice, only option. Hesitation, then voice shakier. Pretzel money, not enough. Jason's chest tightened, silent encouragement. My mother. Sarah swallowed hard, courage gathering, eyes locked with Jason's. She's very sick. Needs surgery. Every dollar from the bar, for her. Everything goes there. Anything to see her well. Voice breaking. Bar job. Only way to get that money, no choice. Jason fought back tears. Sacrifice beyond measure. Cheerful pretzel girl, optimistic smile, hiding a lonely, grueling fight. Even now, no complaint, no self-pity. I hate it, Sarah continued. Bitter tone, eyes distant. The looks, the words, heavy burden. But if it saves enough, surgery, maybe different life. Silence, weariness, fragile hope etched on her face. Jason, surrounded by luxury, had never met such strength, such generosity. Sarah, he murmured, voice choked. You're incredible, no words. Leaned closer, heart aching. You shouldn't be alone in this. Fragile, almost broken smile. Life demands it. Pain hidden beneath, wish for different life, but mom needs me. Fight till the end. Jason silent, absorbing, unwavering devotion. Don't know how you do it, whispered admiration. Anything for her? Sarah, determined glint. Everything. Silent decision in Jason's mind. No more watching. He'd help end this, but to do that, truth had to come out. Risk it all. This woman deserved more than sacrifice. Deserved someone beside her, support she lacked. As she left, he looked at her. Firmness, kindness. Whatever you need, I'm here. Sincere. She smiled, gratitude, but as she walked away, truth loomed. Jason couldn't sleep. Sarah's words, her pain, her determination, echoed. Sacrifices for her mother. With every detail, he fell deeper. Not just the pretzel smile, but the strength beneath, the resilience. Dilemma unbearable. To truly help, reveal himself. No more disguise. But the risk, betrayal, game, curiosity. Next day, park, earlier. Nerves, sweaty hands, racing mind. Bench, waiting. Sarah approached, light steps, tired face, shadow of sadness. Smiled, but a new vulnerability. Sarah, Jason began, shaky voice, deep breath. Need to tell you something. Frown, surprise. What is it? Sat beside him. Jason lowered head, finding words. Haven't been entirely honest. Eyes locked, sincerity pleading. Not who you think. Confusion, fear. What do you mean? My name? Jason, not a beggar. Admitted, relief, apprehension. Own a company, successful. Watched her face. Shock, blank, blinked, processing. You? Millionaire? Whisper. Shock morphing into hurt, disbelief. Jason nodded slowly. Yes, didn't want you to know, and everyone wants my money. Wanted to know real you, without wealth. Silence. Sarah sat, absorbing. Expression hardening, step back, needing space. You lied to me, whole time. Voice choked, tears welling, heart tightening. Jason nodded. Lied. Yes. Desperate for you to understand. You seemed different, admirable, fighter, sacrifice, never meant to deceive. Chance to know you, no barriers. Sad, wounded gaze. What am I to you? Experiment? Curiosity? Cutting voice. Trust shattering. No, Sarah, not like that. Stepped forward, pleading. Fell in love with you. Each day, amazing person. Never met anyone like you. Mother, everything. Wanted to help. Shook head slowly, disbelief. You, bar manager? Sharp, direct, piercing. Jason hesitated, honesty only option. Yes, changes, better conditions. Anonymous. All I could do without revealing myself. Sarah looked away, tears sliding down. Jason ached to comfort. Knew touch would hurt more. Deep breath, composure gathering. You don't understand, Jason. Made me believe trust. Understood me. Game. Lie. Voice cracked, heart shattering. Sarah, no game. Whispered, guilt suffocating. Please forgive me. Let me help. Surgery, all costs. No more bar. Hurt gaze. Don't want your help, Jason. Wanted honesty. How can I believe anything? Jason opened mouth, words useless. Caused more pain, good intentions, open wound. Sarah stepped back, wiping tears. Need time to think. Low whisper, firm. Jason nodded, resigned. Her departure, a blow. Revealed truth, destroyed love. Sarah turned, walked away. Jason, alone, park bench plans, hopes crumbling. Days of emptiness, regret. Sarah's words, disappointed gaze, replay. Revelation, meant to bring them closer, created wider chasm. His betrayal, undeniable. But Sarah's sacrifice, he couldn't ignore it. Even in his pain, her mother's surgery, urgent need, redemption. He'd help, even if Sarah never forgave him. Contacted best doctors, ensured Sarah's mother, specialist evaluation. Every detail, treatment, surgery covered. Anonymous support, inexplicable miracle, surgery successful, mother recovering. Financial burden lifted, emotional chasm remained. Hope for understanding, forgiveness someday. For now, lighter burdens. Office, unexpected message. Sarah, park meeting. Heart raced, hope surged. Park saw her approaching. Fatigue, sadness, strength. Jason waited, heart pounding. Sarah looked at him, eyes intense. Found out about surgery. Low, hesitant voice. Mysterious help, miracle. No, it was you. Jason, no denial. Yes, didn't expect you to know. Needed to make sure. Treatment needed. Doesn't erase. I know. Wrong to lie. Ease burden. Sarah sighed, arms crossed. Know what it means? Mom out of danger. Grateful. Doesn't change. You hid who you were. Jason nodded, respecting tone. No, accept, lost your trust, but had to do it. Sarah, your strength, sacrifice, deserve peace, even without me. Long, intense silence. Tears held back, conflict on her face. Sarah lowered head, deep breath. No, what you did was good. Generous. Need time. Process. Trust again. Eyes met his. Never known anyone care like that. Never imagined. Deception. Don't expect forgiveness now. Firm, hopeful voice. But I'm here. If you need me, I'll wait, Sarah, as long as it takes. You showed me true love, sacrifice. Fell in love with that. Sarah looked at him, absorbing words. Gentle, tired smile. Maybe someday, see things your way. Murmured, gaze distant. For now, thankful for help. Time we need. Sarah left. Jason, hope, wound might heal, second chance possible. Days after meeting, emptiness, regret. Sarah's words echoing, right thing, helping her, but emptiness remained. Her need for time, understood. Sarah, mother recovering, dilemma of her own. Reflecting on Jason, mistake, lying, but generosity undeniable. Not just surgery, but presence, support. Initial anger transforming, not forgiveness, not yet, but something lingering. Constant presence, willingness to help, despite mistakes. Could she give second chance? Redemption. Weeks later, quiet morning, unexpected message. Sarah. Park meeting again. Heart raced, hope surged. Park, bench, Sarah sitting, distant gaze, trees. Jason approached cautiously, heart pounding, sat beside her, silence. Minutes passed. Sarah turned, soft, resolved eyes. Spent time thinking, Jason, calm tone. About everything, what you did, what it means. Jason listened intently. Know what I did was wrong. Sincere voice. Never wanted to hurt you. Close to you. Honest way. Complicated things. Sarah nodded, faint smile. You know, Jason, at first betrayed, then started to understand. Despite lie, truly cared. Against everything, didn't give up. Even when I pushed you away. Deep breath. Finding words. Never known someone sacrifice so much. Barely knew. Could have stayed away. Chose to get closer. Help mom. Easier life. Started to see that has value. Hope warmed Jason's chest. Forgive me? Low, expectant voice. Eyes met his. Gentle, sincere smile. Yes, Jason. Think I'm ready to forgive. But start over. No disguises, no secrets. Jason nodded, relief, gratitude flooding him. Promise, Sarah, different this time. No more lies. Hours talking, reminiscing, sharing details. New chapter opening, revelation, forgiveness transformed them. Every conversation, smile, step forward, building trust. Jason, committed to transparency, real person behind disguise. Childhood, building company from ground up. Challenges, sacrifices, success. Loneliness amidst luxury. Only with Sarah, truly seen. Sarah, own story. Father's abandonment. Years caring for mother, dreams sacrificed. Each conversation more united, intimate, found each other, understood each other. Park walk, late afternoon, Jason turned, held her hands, determination. Sarah never asked for help. Proud of your life. Started, but here to support you, not just financially, beside you, every way. Touched smile. No, Jason, more than enough. Knowing you understand, support me, never had that. Paused, squeezed his hands. Want to be there for you too, no matter what. Firm gaze, joy, gratitude. Sarah finally dreaming new future. Partners in every sense encouraged him simplicity of life. He showed her possibilities, dreams. Sarah, different future, set aside sacrifices. Jason suggested school, career, satisfaction. Night class, business admin. Own business dream. Every small victory celebrated, stronger. Jason, honored to be part of it. Late afternoon park, Jason turned, held her hands, determination. Sarah never asked for help. Proud of your life, he began. But Here to support you, not just financially, beside you every way. Touch, smile. No, Jason. More than enough. Knowing you understand, support me. Never had that. Paused, squeezed his hands. Want to be there for you too, no matter what. Firm gaze, joy, gratitude. Sarah finally dreaming new future. Partners in every sense. Encouraged him, simplicity of life. He showed her possibilities, dreams. Sarah, different future, set aside sacrifices. Jason suggested school, career, satisfaction, night class, business admin, own business dream. Every small victory celebrated, stronger. Jason, honored to be part of it. Sarah, initial hesitation, accepted. Night class, business administration, dream of own business. Every victory celebrated, each step stronger. Jason, always by her side, honored. Slowly, cafe dream taking shape. Jason's support, business skills, Lillian's vision. Old building, renovated, personal touches. Welcoming space, natural light, inviting entrance. More than cafe, community hub. Local entrepreneurs, neighborhood residents, support, belonging. Jason watched Lillian's passion blossom, inspiring. Months of preparation, by her side, every detail. Wall colors, shelves. One afternoon cafe, Lillian turned a heartfelt smile. Jason, no idea how much this means. Eyes shining, everything I've been through, never imagined, my own dream. Jason held her hand, pride swelling. Always knew you could, Sarah. Just needed support. Knowing I'm part of this, happier than any success. Cafe open months, thriving. Jason, planning proposal, right moment. Evening, cafe closing, special dinner. Cozy restaurant, private balcony, city lights sparkling. City lights admired. Jason took her hand, knelt. Surprised, emotional, heart racing. Sarah, voice filled with emotion. Since you came into my life, everything changed. True love. Fight for something greater. Spend every day by your side. Dreams, joys, challenges. Small Bakobin, delicate ring sparkling. Sarah, will you marry me? Tears of joy, nod, heartfelt, yes. Laughter, tears, embrace, kiss, sealing promises. Wedding, weeks later. Engagement news spread. Wedding day, clear sky, sun shining, blessing. Ceremony, garden, often talked, dreamed. Simple, elegant dress. Heart warmed, loved ones, Jason's unwavering support. Front row, mother smiling, joyful tears, daughter's happiness, stability. Lillian walked down aisle, Jason, altar, heart beating faster. Radiant, glowing eyes, special moment. Every step, memories, hardships, forgiveness, true love. Face to face, Jason held her hands, tenderness, tears, vows, voice choked, conviction. Lillian, true meaning of love, no material thing, warmth of shared life. Partner, support, friend, rest of my life. Smile, teary eyes, Lillian's vows. Jason came into my life unexpectedly. Despite differences, taught me love possible. By your side no matter what. Love, care for you as you cared for me. Husband and wife declared kiss sealing union, applause, smiles, mother, joyful tears, laughing, applauding. Reception, Lillian's cafe, string lights, fresh flowers. Friends, family, community, celebrating. Lillian, Jason, husband and wife, dance, soft music, laughter, kind words. Jason looked into Lillian's eyes, love, gratitude. Never imagined such happiness. Thank you, Sarah. My love, my reason. Smiled, head on his shoulder, safe, loved. And I, Jason, never imagined second chance so beautiful. Every sacrifice worth it. Here, by your side. Night continued, laughter, stories, hope. More than wedding, promise of future built together. Life not always easy, new challenges, but each other. Journey marked by pain, forgiveness, transformation, ready to write new chapters. Night drew on, Lillian looked around, loved ones. Cafe, husband beside her. Deep peace, never alone again. Together, building future, based on lessons learned, love chosen.